No, he's hesitant. Hurry up! Let him know! Hurry up!
On the outside of the property, taking pictures of employee vehicles and the property. They're not aware of who he is. They haven't approached him. Wearing a hat, dark jacket, or sweatshirt. Appears to be a white male.
There we go.
Careful.
There it is. There's the call. Now we wait.
On the jump, so we going over.
There they come. 2 units. 1. It's not even an entrance. It's an exit. Now you're blocking the exit. Hey, you know that's an exit, right? It's an exit only.
Yeah, it's private property.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
We're gonna start doing this.
You probably shouldn't be on the exit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm worried about you.
How
Yeah,
you doing today?
I'm all right. What's your name and badge number?
Yeah,
I don't like your f***ing attitude already.
It's okay.
All right. I don't like your attitude already. You already parked like an asshole.
A man moves through the property, camera in hand, quietly capturing images of vehicles and surroundings. Employees glance nervously, unaware of who he is. He wears a dark jacket, a hat pulled low, blending into the shadows, his presence calm yet deliberate. Suddenly, the call goes out. 2 units converge, rushing toward the scene. One arrives at the exit, inadvertently blocking it. Tension rises as officers confront him, their questions sharp, their tone firm. He responds evenly, deflecting concern, but the unease lingers. Words exchanged reveal more than names. They expose attitudes, intentions, and boundaries. Every motion is measured. Every decision carries weight. In these fleeting moments, the ordinary becomes charged, and a routine encounter transforms into a silent test of patience and perception.
Dude.
So see the way that you're interacting with me? That brings my attitude.
Oh,
So,
it does?
Yeah.
Oh, your
you know that
attitude.
because you do this all the time.
I do?
Yeah.
You don't even know who I am.
Anyways.
Anyway, what's your name, badge number? I can't say it with the... How do you spell that? How do you say that?
There.
Zare. Do you have a badge number?
Right here. 112.
I like that badge.
Yeah,
It's nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID?
What do you think? Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
All right, so why would you ask?
Lies. Thanks.
Why would you ask? Because you can?
Because I can.
Because you can.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because people, right, like me know our fucking rights.
Right, but I have the same rights as you. So if I
No, right now you don't.
If I
No,
want to
yours
ask
are very
your
limited.
ID number?
Yeah.
Your ID.
Yeah.
Your license?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. You said no?
Yeah.
Cool.
Good. All right. Bye. Stop blocking the entrance like an asshole.
I'll park there if I want.
Yeah, I know you will. And I'll do what...
The interaction intensifies, words sharp, measured. He challenges every question, deflects every request, asserting his rights with calm precision. Names are exchanged, but identities remain guarded, details hovering in the air like tension. A badge is shown, numbers flickering under the sunlight, a symbol of authority met with quiet scrutiny. Each response becomes a dance of control, testing boundaries, probing limits. He questions why information is demanded, why rules are enforced, turning authority back on itself. The standoff shifts subtly, a tug-of-war between compliance and defiance. Vehicles block the entrance, movements deliberate, almost daring. Every gesture carries meaning. Every pause is loaded. In this ordinary moment, the ordinary becomes charged, revealing the fragile line between order and confrontation.
I want.
My name's Jeff. Nice to meet you.
My name is Ari.
All right.
I'm one of the supervisors out here on this property.
Okay.
So the reason I'm here because we have numerous calls.
Oh.
Someone soliciting out here.
Okay.
Anything past that, you could go ahead, but this is ours.
Actually, this is the public right away. I'm going to have to go ahead and disagree with you. I have just as much right here, be here as anybody else does.
Okay. Do you have a name?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff. Ari. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you stand here while I make a couple phone calls?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Go ahead and talk to my director. You're fine.
Okay.
If anyone comes across Have them
Alright.
call me. I know what to tell them.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I
sir.
was originally over there, and they told me to come over here.
The tension softens, but the watchful eyes remain. A supervisor approaches, introducing himself calmly, offering clarity amidst the uncertainty. Names are exchanged, Thf, Ari, anchors in the swirling moment. He explains the reason for their presence. Numerous calls, a concern for safety, a need to establish control. The response is measured, respectful, asserting equal right to be here, acknowledging boundaries without surrender. Phones are pulled out, calls made quietly, lines of authority checked, assurances given. Each gesture communicates cooperation, yet caution lingers. Gratitude passes between them, subtle but genuine. Even in routine interactions, the ordinary becomes layered. Moments of tension resolve into understanding, yet the awareness that this equilibrium could shift remains just beneath the surface.
You're fine.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you, Ari.
Nassau County Sheriff's Department of Latartan on a recorded line.
Hey, this is Director from Million Island Plantation. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Have you guys gotten any reports of a homeless gentleman that is blocking the roadway in front of Long Point?
Not as of today, no, we haven't received anything.
Okay. Just talked to one of my officers out there. It's a guy that's holding up a sign saying homeless vet, God bless America, and he's soliciting people driving out of Long Point for money, approaching cars and standing in the roadway. Is there any way we could have somebody go check him out?
Yeah, of course.
We would take care of it, but he's outside of our jurisdiction. He's on the county right away. He's got a wooden box with him and then his sign, and his first name is Jeff. He wouldn't give my officer his last name. Our officer asked him to step out of the roadway and just for his safety and the safety of the cars, and he said, nope, I'm standing right here. So,
Okay.
But no video camera as far as we can tell, and no weapons as far as we know.
Okay.
Calls are made, voices steady over the recorded line. The scene is described with precision. A man, a sign, a wooden box, standing in the middle of the roadway, soliciting passing cars. Authorities confirm he is outside their direct jurisdiction, yet the concern is real. Safety is the priority, both for him and for those driving past. His identity is partial, first name only, defiance clear in his refusal to move. No weapons, no cameras, just a lone figure asserting presence in a precarious space. Each detail paints a picture of tension balanced on the edge of routine and risk. Even over the phone, the stakes feel tangible, every word measured, every moment accounted for.
All right, we'll get someone out there, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
What's up?
I'm trying to tell you, you have to go somewhere else for that.
Why's that?
You can't solicit, and our private property children.
Yes, sir.
You know,
You get a move. I just got here. Get back in your sweet ass cruiser and get out of here. How do you say your name?
why is that?
Because you've made contact with me and you're a law enforcement officer. Shouldn't you have introduced yourself when you first made contact with me instead of telling me to get out of here?
Tell me why I got no.
Because you got no business here.
Why don't I?
You don't have any legitimate business here.
Why don't I?
Well, maybe you do. You can hang out with me if you want. But I'm not going.
The officer steps in, already impatient, issuing commands with practiced authority. Move along, this is private property, no questions. A simple request for clarity sparks tension. Why am I here? If this is law, shouldn't it introduce itself? A badge should come with transparency, yet all that appears is authority on autopilot. The camera watches silently as one voice asserts rights while the other demands compliance, the air thick with unspoken conflict. The street is empty, the moment taut, and every word, every pause, carries weight. Two perspectives collide in this quiet standoff, a clash of order and autonomy, leaving the encounter unresolved, lingering like a shadow over the scene, a subtle reminder of power, procedure, and the human instinct to question it.
Going anywhere. You've already screwed up multiple times. You already said I'm on private property, which I'm not. You've already said I can't be here, which I can. And there's nothing you can do about it. So have a nice day. That's why I'm just saying.
Keep it at that. Keep it at that.
Yeah, just get back in cruise and have a nice day.
Okay.
God bless you.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Let's get it moving.
You get it moved. I just got here. Get back in your sweet ass cruiser.
The tension rises as the officer doubles down, convinced the ground he stands on grants him control. But the camera holder stands firm, steady, and unshaken. This isn't private property, he insists, and no unlawful command will push him away. The air sharpens as confidence replaces fear. Rights are stated, boundaries drawn, and the quiet street becomes a battleground of words instead of force. The request is simple now: walk back to the cruiser, enjoy your day, let the moment end where it began. Authority pushes once more, telling him to move, but resolve answers back, unmoved, refusing to retreat from a space he knows he's allowed to occupy. A clash of willpower, captured in broad daylight, with no witnesses but the lens.
Get out of here. How do you say your name?
And why is that?
Because you've made contact with me and you're a law enforcement officer. Shouldn't you have introduced yourself when you first made contact with me instead of telling me to get out of here?
So tell me why I gotta leave.
Because you got no business here.
Why don't I?
You don't have any legitimate business here.
Why don't I?
Well, maybe you do. You can hang out with me if you want. I'm not going anywhere. You've already screwed up multiple times. You already said I'm on private property, which I'm not. You've already said I can't be here, which I can. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
So have a nice day. That's why I'm just saying.
Hey, keep it at that. Keep it at that. Don't escalate it.
Just get back in.
The tension is quiet but electric. A simple question hangs in the air. A name, an introduction, yet it goes unanswered. Authority arrived first, issuing commands, but without explanation or legitimacy. Get out, it demands, but the space is contested, the lines blurred between private and public, right and overreach. Every word from the camera holder pushes back, measured but firm, pointing out mistakes already made, insisting on boundaries. The officer repeats his orders, but they meet calm defiance. The street remains still, yet charged, a subtle war of presence and principle unfolding in daylight. In this quiet standoff, control is not just claimed, it's challenged, and the resolution is found not in force, but in patience, clarity, and the refusal to yield unjustly.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
God bless you.
The tension hangs heavy in the quiet street. Commands come sharp, insistent, yet the camera watches, unflinching. Get out, they say, but the ground is disputed, the rules unclear. Questions are met with silence, introductions withheld, authority asserted without explanation. Each misstep is noted, each claim of power met with calm defiance. Words are measured, boundaries drawn, and still the officer repeats his demands, while the other refuses to yield. In this standoff, there is no violence, only presence, principle, and patience. And as the moment winds down, a simple exchange breaks the edge. Have a nice day. God bless you. A mirror held to authority itself, showing respect, clarity, and restraint.